Namaste, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Krishna viewers, welcome back again to MK Chastrovastu and MK Chastrovastu 1 channels. Viewers, we are in a series of New Year 2022. So today we are going through the Scorpio Ascendant Scorpio Rashi. Simultaneously, we as per Vedic Jyotisha we called is Rushchik Rashi. So viewers, Rushchik Rashi is of a special kind of Rashi and it's number 8th in natural zodiac sign, you know. So seeing upon the characteristics of the ascendants, means the Rashi people, you being very intelligent and simultaneously you don't leave any secrets. Until the neck it might come, you will not leave, you will not reveal any secrets. That is your speciality, viewers. And whichever you plan for any activities, it's a kind of like something you will not disclose your plans and you will complete that plan successfully. That is your positive point. So whatever desired by others, you will fulfill their desires. And especially the Scorpio, means the Rushchik Rashi people, you people are very goal oriented. Means there is a saying in last something wording like whenever that bow left whenever that arrow left from the bow, it will reach target. Until then it will not divert anyway. Likewise your whatever your desires and whatever your thoughts and whatever your actions, until it reach the destiny, it will not divert. This is a positive point of you people. So that is the main thing. And after the marriage you will earn lot of fortunes because it's a 7th house Venus for you people. This is a special point. And Rushchik Rashi, especially you are very goal oriented and secretive, as we told, the secret things, and you can handle any type of operations. Operations in the sense the activities. Main thing the people will know you for is like people will handle you or call you on their emergencies. So once there is a saying like whoever help in the emergencies, they will not forget you until their death. The word or the line will be there. So the emergency help will always pays a lot, means it gives lot of fortune. The people will wish for you. For example, if you help for your friend or your for relative in a emergency situation, they will definitely remember in your tough times and they will help you back. This is a one thing positive is going to happen for you people. So the main lucky numbers for you Scorpio ascendant during the 2022 new year is like 1, 3, 7 and 9 as lucky numbers. Lucky days will be Tuesdays and Thursdays. And lucky the stones, the gemstones which is supposed to wear is pearl and red coral, ruby. These are and even like yellow sapphire also, these being a lucky stones for 2022. Let's move on transit. What are the transit effects for you people, the Scorpio ascendant Rushchik Rashi people? The main thing, the ascendant will be also having a 20-30% effect. Ascendant is nothing but Lagna, the Scorpio Lagna means Rushchik Lagna and the transit effects acts as 50 to 60%. So here in your Rashi only the Gochara of 3 planets, that is Gochara means transits. So Mars, Moon, Ketu can create some sort of a dental problems for you. So you being careful. And one more thing, add-on is like 3 to 4 planets, the transit has been happening, viewers. Like on 7th April, the Jupiter is transiting from Kumbha to Meena Rashi, and the 9th April, Makara to Kumbha Rashi, Saturn transit has been happening. Simultaneously, Rahu Ketu transits has been happening. These are all the major grahas which transits has been happening. So this will be having more impact during April and May. So the predictions is restricted up to the April-May. Next it is an Hindu calendar new year which is called as Chandramana Yugadi. Those time the predictions may vary from vary means the 3 to 4 month predictions we are making now. After that the predictions will be different, will be covered in the coming episodes on the particular months. So here second placed Buddha means second house placed Buddha, whoever aspire for the higher education or who are already in the PG education, definitely this is good time for you, good fortune for you. And here 7th Lord Venus is retrograde in the 3rd house. So some sort of a problems will happen during relationship problems, means whoever marriage is fixed, whoever good things are fixed. So I suggest don't postpone those things, make it soon however it is possible. Fourth house place Jupiter is very good position. It is giving very good sort of thing. So 100% you will get a good position, good status in a home, good status in a work. This is your positive point, viewers. Simultaneously, the seventh house, it is some sort of problems related to the partnership. So you should be careful in partnership. Might be social partnership, might be you are opening a new business. So you should be careful about that, because seventh house Rahu may distract you for some time. So this is the thing. So on part of the remedies, covering part of the remedies, wear up the red coral in the right hand ring finger and simultaneously you can, so the main thing you have to wear in the gold, and or else you can wear in silver also, but gold gives more clarity, means more add on to that as a remedy. So who are not affordable with the gold wearing or a silver stone, the main thing. So I suggest to wear the 6 mukhi, means it is called as Shanmukhi Rudraksha. You should wear in a red thread around the neck, and you should follow some sort of brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is nothing but, because many clients visit us, whoever visit us, I just suggest them to wear the gemstone as like just simple wristwatches, because wristwatch when we tie, we will tie the wristwatches once our whatever day to day activities will all finish. When we are going outside, we will wear the watch. Likewise, we have to wear the gemstone, because it is very precious, means on a remedial part. So it should not be used like during toiletary activities and while having a bath. So after all it is, and in during night times also, you need to remove and keep it in a some box and next day after having a bath and all day to day activities, so you can wear it. So this is up to the thing. So and chanting the mantra of Subramanya is having going to definitely help you. It is Om Sharavana Bhavaya Namaha. I will repeat it. Om Sharavana Bhavaya Namaha. 108 times chanting will definitely enhance the fortune. So this is up to all the things, viewers. So hope stay tuned for the updates for upcoming Rashis. Thanks for watching this video completely. Namaste.